Hello, wonderful Pisces. Hello. Welcome to Lilly Sky Tarot. So, in this beautiful month of September, I am cross introducing, if you haven't yet, my Chi is Key channel. And I'm doing so, Pisces. And I hope that you'll check it out. I teach yoga and meditation. And I also do social media, and I also make my own cards. So Lilly Sky Tarot, I'm sure you know, and here's a big print out of the Ace of Coins and my chakra cards. Yay! So the chakra cards have 21, and I picked 21 for a good reason. And I'll share that in another video on the Chi is Key page, and I think I'll cross-share it on this one as well. And it has the emotion, the element, and the stones. So, yeah, check it out. Okay, so we have two major eclipses happening this month. So I'll do the astrology. Sometimes I'll do the astrology in this video big time, and this is a big time one. So let's start with September 6th. Venus goes direct. It's moving forward. Okay, perception, it's moving forward. So great time for relationships, okay? But then we have Mercury retrograding on September 17th to October 9th. So this Mercury retrograde, we perceive the planet as it looks as if it's going backwards when you look at it, right? So in the spiritual world here, we say it's not a good time for signing contracts. Great time to write things down. Writing things down is always a great practice when you are communicating with others, when you have tasks to get accomplished. We have texting, we have emails, we have different social media sites to post. So great communication is key to limit misunderstanding, miscommunication. So that's what's going on with Mercury retrograde between September 17th and October 9th. Now, the first eclipse is a solar eclipse on September 12th, okay? And maybe in some places the 13th, but it's in Virgo. And the new moon is on the 13th of September, and the moon shifts from Virgo into Libra, okay? So with the new moon, and Libra is all about balance. And with the new moon, it's a great time to distance yourself from anything that you feel you've outgrown, you have no more need for, okay? It's a great time to distance yourself from maybe a bill that you owe, you know. Some say tackle the largest bill first, some say tackle the smallest bill first. I'm no money expert, but, you know, whichever one you feel that you should tackle first and just to clear away, then do so. Okay, so the new moon is a great time to really clear up any bills, great time to donate clothes, food pantry, you know, just a giving time, a cleansing time, getting rid of things that you don't need. I have clothes here piled that I need to get rid of, you know, and making room for new things. I have books I need to get rid of, so, you know. So, okay, so now we have the full moon, lunar eclipse on the 27th of September, and it is in Aries. So if you happen to be a Pisces with Aries rising, or you happen to be a Pisces with Libra rising, these two solar eclipses is very important. So definitely look at other channels that really do deep astrology and write it down and see how it applies to you and what you can do on the new moon and on the full moon. All right. So whenever it's in Aries, this full moon, so it's a great time for energy work for Aries, and the new moon for Libras, but for anyone, you can tap into the positive aspects of that zodiac and that particular new moon, full moon. But if you feel like it doesn't relate to you and it's like you don't feel like you're in the mood to do it, then listen to your intuition, okay? So the solar eclipse is a great time that represents endings, it represents beginnings, and it represents new circumstances in your life, whether it's work, it's play, family, whatever it is. Okay, so I think that's the energy planetary workings for September. So let's see what your card is, what you've been waiting for. So your card is Four of Coins. All right, Four of Coins is about hoarding your money, keeping your money. And the new moon that's taking place on the 13th, getting rid of things you don't need. So, you know, Four of Coins, maybe it's time to, and especially if your zodiac is in Libra or Virgo or any one of those that are closely around that time, it's a great time, whether it's your rising sign or your north node, a great time to really be responsible when it comes to money. So Four of Coins, and four in numerology is all about cycles, right? So like the seasons, I like to use the seasons as an explanation, because you cannot rush each season. You have to let it do its duration, takes its time. So with this coming up, I feel with the Four of Coins and everything that's happening for September, it's a great time to be wise with your money and to use it for, not just for pleasure, but for what will eventually help you out in the future, or in the present moment, actually. So the present moment matters. You know, you can't have a future without the present moment. So Four of Coins. And coins is earth energy, and earth energy is all the elements. So the earth energy is really focused in on you really, as a water sign, really working on finding your own personal balance, okay? And trying to find one direction to channel all your energy in, and it will benefit you in the long run, so you can go back to your regular day activities, your regular personality, and the way that you rule your life, Pisces. So Pisces, oh, this is what I want to tell you. So Pisces, the solar eclipse on the 12th in Virgo. Virgo is your opposite on the chart, okay? Like Gemini is the opposite of Sagittarius and vice versa. So Pisces, Virgo is your opposite. So with this new moon time, where they're saying it's September 12th in Virgo, but then the new moon is on the 13th and it's shifting over to Libra. The new moon is really a great time, Pisces, for you to really do what it is that you need to do. Get rid of stuff, donate things, like practice some good karma, donate things, give things away, clear up a bill, you know, whatever it is that you need to clear up, do that. The new moon is great energy, great time for that. Whenever there's a full moon or new moon in Virgo or Pisces, that's great for you, okay? So that's some information that I really resonate with, that I've heard, that yeah, if the full moon or new moon is in your zodiac sign or in your opposite signs, great energy work. Great time for you to use that energy, okay? So let's see what your zodiac is. Oh my gosh, Cornelian. Who had Cornelian? Let me see my notes. I think Sagittarius did. Okay, so it is a sacral chakra, and the stone is Cornelian. So this stone is all about the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is a water energy, water element, rather. And you're Pisces, so you're water. So this sacral chakra is the second chakra, the one above the root chakra. And the sacral is associated with your sexuality, it's associated with your partner, okay? So the relationship that you're in your love relationship, intimate relationship. And it also represents birth, life. So how does this apply to you? And the Cornelian is one stone that I chose because it's very orange. But there's other stones associated with the sacral chakra. I've been talking a lot today. So, Four of Coins, not to be greedy and hoard money for yourself, but if you have the money, really try to use it for what you know will benefit you. If you feel like you have to use it on only pleasure and need, or want versus need, so pleasure and want, and maybe it's a great time to use it for need and to clear away anything that you need to clear away or make peace with. And the sacral chakra is all about that love relationship, partnership, It's also about self, your own well-being, you liking yourself, you loving yourself, loving up on yourself. That makes me giggle when I hear people say that. I think it's so funny, but it's so true. So you loving yourself, maybe you need to fill yourself up with that well-being, that sacral chakra, loving your body, the way your body is, the way that you look, the way you feel about yourself, and that will in turn help your relationship. So maybe that's the energy. So money can't buy everything, and you know, it's it's good, it's a form of energy, but to what point do you really need it? So it's all reflecting. So see how it applies to your life in that general reading. Thank you guys so much for supporting Lily Sky Tarot, this channel. I can't believe this December it's going to be, is it 3 years? I have no idea. 3 or 4 years. It has to be 4 years. I'm going to look and see how many years this coming December. December 17th or 18th has been the date that I started this channel. So I don't know what year. But I'm enjoying it. I do what I love, and this is one aspect of me, of it. And Pisces, enjoy September. Be good to yourself and be good to the people in your life. I hope your September is the best September ever. Thank you guys so much.